every single time that you participate in a transaction, you are investing in what? And that is the question that we need to ask ourselves in order to become a better buyer. What's up, friend? My name is Jada. Welcome to 4D. You are now invited into our group chat, our inner circle, and the deepest conversations that we have amongst ourselves. You're invited to join the conversation. I'm glad that you're here. Lately, we have been talking about spring cleaning, but make it life. Last week, Cam brought us an amazing episode. So if you have not watched it, go ahead and watch the last video. But today, I'm going to be bringing you spring cleaning, make it life, focused on the things that we need to kick out of our financial habits. I have been a budget coach for about 5 years now, and I work with a lot of clients on this, and I see so many people not knowing how to buy well, and that's what I want to talk about today, becoming a better buyer. When we become a better buyer, it's going to allow us to slow down and think about the things that we are buying, because here's the thing, we are not spending money. That is a belief, is that we're spending money all the time. That is not what we're doing. If you know that you are a better buyer and you actually switch yourself into the wealthy mindset, you know that every single time that you are participating in a transaction, you are actually investing your money. And so that's how I want us to switch our mindset from spending to investing. So every single time that you participate in a transaction, you are investing in what? And that is the question that we need to ask ourselves in order to become a better buyer. We need to see, okay, if I am making this transaction, if I am investing my money, what am I getting in return? And 9 times out of 10, a lot of the times we're getting instant gratification. We are getting quick satisfaction that fizzles out very fast. And then it has us basically spend a lot more money because we're chasing this short-lived satisfaction. Versus if we are investing money in quality things and things that bring us true value. And sometimes it might be delayed gratification because it might actually cost a little bit more and we have to save up for it. But it's going to bring us a lot more of a long-term satisfaction when we invest in things that are quality, because the things that are quality tend to last longer. So you're able to enjoy it for a lot longer. And so becoming a better buyer looks like understanding the value of the things that you are investing your money into. The Bible says that our hearts are where our treasures lie. And so if you are investing your treasure into things that are quality, you are then going to have more of an attachment to it. And because they are quality and they have a high value to you, it's just going to feel even better and it's going to last longer. So if we're looking at value, Myron Golden, he broke down the 3 pathways of value. I'm going to explain them to you. The first pathway is if we were without something in our past, it makes it valuable in our present. So for example, if we were deprived of love from like a loved one or a parent in the past, now receiving that type of love that we did not receive in the past becomes valuable to us now. And that's how a lot of us become like attention seekers. If we were deprived of attention or we had insecurities or things like that in the past, now we highly value attention. A second pathway is if something is going to afford you the future that you want, that thing now becomes valuable in the present. So for example, I invested $10,000 into a business coach. Why? Because she was able to give me the strategies I needed to go further in my business and get to that future point that I know I wanted. So she became valuable to me right here, right now in this moment. So that's pathway number 2. Pathway number 3 is if something connects to your sentimental and emotional and morals. Let's say that. Sentimental, emotional, morals, all of those things. If it surrounds that, let's say so I am a Christian. I follow Jesus Christ. And if anything is helping me get closer to my walk with Christ and helping me along that path, that becomes valuable to me right here, right now. You can also highly value being a good mother. So if you have a book that is going to teach you how to be a better mother, then that thing becomes really valuable to you in this moment. So those are the 3 pathways of value. Now, when you are going out to buy, you want to look at how does this connect to value? Is this thing valuable to me? Is this either going to give me something that's going to produce an outcome in my future that I want? Is it going to now give me something that I did not have in the past? Or is it then connecting to my morals? So we have to look at that as well. When we start thinking I'm going to invest my money into valuable things rather than invest my money into a lot of things that are quantitative, not qualitative, then that's when we start to level up. That's when we start to see the glow up, right? Because I can guarantee you, a millionaire is not going to sit there and say, okay, I have $1,000. I'm going to try to get as much as I can for my $1,000 in quantity. No, they're going to say, what is the quality of the thing that I'm getting? And they're more focused on, is this thing going to last longer? Because if it is, that means I don't have to make the same investment multiple times, because it's going to last a lot longer. And so they're actually buying smarter, and they're having better buying habits. And so having this is basically going to allow us to kick out a lot of our unnecessary spending for our spring clean but make it life. So we're going to kick out a lot of that unnecessary spending, a lot of the spending on things that are just quantitative, not qualitative. We're going to kick those out of our habits and our patterns and our routine, and we're going to start adopting this mindset of investing in value and investing in long-term things that are going to bring us that success that we're looking for, bring us the future that we're looking for, bring us the satisfaction that we're looking for, that is going to last a lot longer. Not that short-lived satisfaction with instant gratification, but really pressing into the delayed gratification that is going to help us. And so I just want us to kick out all the unnecessary spending and really press into the value of what we invest our money into. So I really hope that this episode helped you. You are now invited into the group chat. Thank you for joining us for our deep talk on finances and becoming a better buyer. And I really, really want to hear from y'all. And if y'all have any things that y'all would love to talk to us about and talk with us about, hear us converse about, because again, you're in the group chat now, put those things in the comments section. And if you have any questions or even just comments about the video that I made today, go ahead and leave them in the comment section, because we would love to reply to you and talk to you, because again, you are our friend. You are invited into our inner circle now. So welcome. And if you have not already, please click that subscribe button, like this video if you really learned something today, and share this video with a friend that you know needs it. So I love y'all. We will see y'all next week. Bye.